Hello everybody and welcome to Silverrun Forest in Farming Simulator 22, where today we'll be starting from scratch, which I'm a bit scared about, but I think we can do it. Now I've started and I'm going to buy this field here, which is a flat field with no trees on it, which is quite bizarre seeing as this is a forestry map. But the reason I want this field, let's just fly for a second, is because I want sheep and I want a grass field for sheep to feed them, and I also want a massive metal factory and there's not many flat places to put it, but this is one of them. So that's actually my main reason for choosing this. We can put the metal factory on it, which we will need soon enough. And so now we have, you know, things are not quite in our favour starting from scratch, but there are one or two things that help. One of which is the collectibles, which are worth $1 million, and I know where 4 of them are at the moment, so we can always collect those. And the other thing is that the land here is quite cheap, and I'm about to buy some of it, which is this field 42, which is 36,000, and this forestry bit here 37, which is 66,000. So I've just spent about 100,000 on this field and the surrounding area. Now the next thing we want to do is start off some forestry, so I will go immediately to the platinum expansion here and buy a truck. And I would like this Volvo Globetrotter, 500 horsepower. Nothing else needs doing to it. I'm just going to buy it like that. That's fine. And the other thing we need is a low loader. So I will buy this low loader here. Spare wheel, yes. Okay, we'll buy that. And I also need some containers. These lizard ones. So I'm going to have 6-foot containers. I think the optimum size for wood in Farming Simulator is 6 foot, so 6 meters rather. So I'm going for that, and I'm going to have it orange so we can always find it. So I'll buy one of those and I'll buy 2 of those. And we also need to rent 2 machines, both Volvos, and they are this Volvo EC380DL. Just trips off the tongue, doesn't it? We want a harvester head, and that's about it. So we'll rent this for 20,000, and we'll also rent the high lifter, I think it's called. Where is it? Here, the Volvo high lift. Just as is. Okay, let's get over to the shop and find our truck and connect up with the low loader. Now I've tried putting the tree harvester, the Volvo tree harvester, on this low loader, and it hasn't always gone well. So I won't film it, me trying to put it on, but somehow I'll get it on there. So let's just go over here and open up the low loader, which you can do by pressing R1 and down on the R stick, and then we'll unfold it. And then somehow we will get both of these machines on the low loader. I'll see you when it's done. There. That took a long time to do, but even with super strength, the harvester is too wide to get on here. But I managed it somehow. I need to get down to the field. Actually, let's just see where we have to go, because I've just bought this. The shop is here. And we need to go up this road here, I think, to get to, oh no, up this road here. Okay, fine. Fine. Okay, I'll see you when I get there. Well, it wasn't a perfect journey, but we're all here now, and we can start dealing with some wood. But what's the purpose of chopping down this wood? Well, the purpose at the moment is to sell it to the old sawmill, which I think, where's the old sawmill? Just here. So let's just go there for a second. Now I really want to buy this old sawmill because this is the key for everything, because most productions on this map, if you just take wood there as a raw material, it's not accepted. You need planks, basically, apart from the watermill, I think, which is here, and also the wood turner, which is down here somewhere, this one here. You can take wood there to be processed, but all the other productions you need planks, and this sawmill turns wood into planks, so this is why I want to buy it. And where's the sell point here? Oh, it's in the water, isn't it? I forgot that. Okay, in the water. Fine. All right. let's go back and let's start with this machine. Open it up. And by the way, these trees here, I think are lodgepole pines. These are brand new. Yes, this is a ponderosa pine. These are new, brand new in the Platinum expansion, ponderosa pines, and there's lots of them here. And I think the ones behind are, I think these are lodgepole pines actually. They are fantastic. So we can cut both of these things down. We can destroy these trees that have just been introduced. Okay, let's have this one as our first one. Actually, before we start, let's make sure that we have the length at 6 meters, because I think if you put something in a 6 meter container that's not 6 meters, you get a big financial penalty for it, I'm pretty sure. So I need to just make sure everything is 6 meters here. Brilliant. Swing it out and lift it up a bit and then cut it. Fantastic. Brilliant. Yeah, there's a little bit on the end. I mustn't put that one in because I think that's going to give us a bit of a penalty. So let's try another tree and then we'll do a bit of a time lapse afterwards. By the way, while I'm doing this, I did say before that I wanted to get sheep, and the reason is there's a production on this map. I think it's something to do with animals, animal toys or something, and I would like that. And I would like to have that, but you need wool for it. This isn't quite going in the right place, but I'll put it here anyway, it's fine. But you need wool for it. It's I'll have a look in a sec when I've done this. Let's have a look. It's a production down here. Where is it? Pet accessories, that's what it is, yeah. So I'd like to buy that. I just tickles my fancy, so I think I want to buy that, but you need wool. You need planks and wool for that one. Anyway, I am going to do a bit of a time lapse now, and I'll see you when it's all done. Well, I think we're full up now, and there's a little bit more to put in, but I'd like to take a little break from forestry at the moment. We've only just started, but I just want to find some of the collectibles, because I'd like to buy the sawmill, but I don't want to go into the red for it. So let's just go over to where we start on this map, which is over here. I'm not quite sure how to get there. I'll see you when I get there. Yes, it's just here on this the other side of here, so I'll just go over there and collect it. Okay, well, thanks to Daggerwin for that one, because that's how I found out about that one. The other one is near the Wafflehut, so let's go to the Wafflehut, and it's just north. It's around about this area, so I'll just run over there and try and find it. Yes, it's in here. Look, it's on a little bit of rock here. So, and I want to say thanks to Farmer Cop for that one, because one of his videos showed me where that was. And there's two more. One of them is near this place here, the old sawmill. And I need to go forwards, and it's over here somewhere. Let's just see if I can find it. It's sitting on a rock over here. Yes, it's here, and it's just by this pile of logs here, sitting on this stump. So, and the other one is on a rock. Where was it? It's over here. I think it's on this rock here. I'm just going to see if I can find it. Yes, it's on the top of this rock here. This is where I am. And it's just on top of this rock. Let's just climb up it. There it is. Okay. Okay, now we can buy the sawmill. So let's go to the sawmill. It's up here. Is it this? No, it's this. We're actually at it, aren't we? So where do we buy it? Just here? Yeah. Okay, now we can bring all our wood here, and I assume that we just back up into the water, and that's it. So how do we even get here? It's probably just straight up this road, isn't it? So you go down here and then turn left. Okay, let's get to the truck. And see if I can find my way there. Actually, before I go, let's close this up. By the way, I had to put this container on as well because I tried this map with this sticking out at the end full of wood, but it pushed down on the end here and raised up this back wheel so I couldn't drive the truck. So I have to have this one here as ballast, even though I'm not using it at the moment. So that's a handy tip. So, okay. I'm going to get myself to the sawmill. You've probably seen the journey elsewhere, so I'll just see you when I get there. Okay, so here we are at the sawmill, and somehow I need to get this stuff in the water. Now, I had an issue and I had to go to the shop to change the containers over because I had that problem that I mentioned, that the back container full of wood was unbalancing. Well, it was lifting up the back wheels of the lorry basically, even with another container in between. So I had to take the container off the back and put it in the middle, sort of thing. So that's what I've done, and I'm just wondering how this is going to work with a container. Let's find out. So if I just jump on here and open it up, like that. And what do we do? Just reverse it in? Well, I've been trying for 10 minutes or even longer. It feels like 2 hours actually, but it's probably only 10 minutes to get this wood into the water, but it's stuck in the container. I would like to know how to get the wood when you own the sawmill from the container into it, because I can't see any other way than driving it in, and if you drive it in it doesn't come out, it's stuck in there. I can't use super strength, I can't do anything. So what I'm going to have to do is go somewhere else and sell this wood and come back here with a different container that I can drive into the water, because a different sort of way of putting the wood into the water, like a timber runner or something, you know, or just manhandling it into the water, because this doesn't work. So let's find somewhere where we can sell our wood. We'll at least get some money for it. Wood, it looks like the container warehouse. I don't know where that is. Let's just find that on the map. Is that it? Just there. Okay, it's just up the road. So let's get in the truck and we should see it just up the road here. Okay. And I happen to know that when you sell your wood, your container goes too, so that's fine. I won't even bother closing the door because, you know, nothing's coming out, is it? So it's been a bit of a frustrating episode actually for me, but I'm determined to continue because it's just forestry, you know. It's a different thing, and and there's new toys and new machines and everything. I'm sure it's fine. So, gone. 51,000. Well, that was worth doing for 51,000. That's fantastic. And by the way, I don't have it on hard economy because things are hard enough already, just starting with $500,000. I have it on normal. So, let's go back, and I think what I'd like to do is something alternative to let's just stop the truck actually. I would like to sort out sheep actually. Maybe in this first episode I could do that. But first thing I need to do is mow the grass, because we have loads of grass there and we need grass for the sheep. So let's just get the truck back and then we'll sort it all out. I'll see you back at the farm. I really wanted to get that boatyard going, you know. It's frustrating to me that I couldn't put my wood in that sawmill, because you need all the stuff from the sawmill for the boatyard. You also need metal as well, but I don't know. We need to get a timber runner, I suppose. I think that's what it is. If you've got any clues about how to get the wood from a container like that into the sawmill, please let me know, because it was very frustrating for me. But I'll be wiser next time. I'll just get a timber runner and use that. I think there's a new timber runner in the Platinum extension, so I'll probably use that. Or, you know, I might change my mind and use the same old one I always use, you know, not in the Platinum extension. So I need to get a tractor now. I fancy trying out the Fanzelt one, I think it's called. I'll just get everything out of the way of the grass. Let's go to the Platinum extension, expansion rather, and there's a Fanzelt one, which is this one here. Now I don't want to buy this. I don't want the crane and the blade at the moment, and I don't really need the winch on it either. It's 180 horsepower, which is fine. I just want to rent it and see how it is. So let's rent it, $10,000, fine. And we also need to rent, I don't think it's going to be in the Platinum expansion, some mowers. So I'll just get Old Faithfuls, this one and this one. Here we go. Right, I don't want to mow too much. I just want to get some grass for the sheep that I want to buy. So I'll sort everything out here, and as usual I'll see you back at the, in inverted commas, the farm. It's funny how you get used to things. I don't need to look at the map anymore to find this place. It's just natural to me to come out left out of the shop and then just go down the road and everything. It's funny how things, you know, become used to it. So I'm just going to go around the field a little bit, doing some unfold, doing some mowing. I need to put it on swath actually. Let's just make sure it's on swath. Swath dropping, yeah. So let's turn it on. Okay, let's do some mowing. Yeah, I'm going to need to make a field, like plough in a field here, I think. Just a small field, just for grass for the sheep. I don't want any other animals actually. I just want sheep, and that's about it. Because we need wool. We need wool for the that production. I can't remember the name of now, but the one for the animals. So that's why I need sheep. So okay, I need to take these back and get a baler. And then we need to see about getting some sheep. So I'll see you back here with the baler. I don't remember seeing a sell wood trigger at the sawmill when I took all the wood there. I've seen it before on videos, but There was no sort of trigger to say sell your wood now, but maybe that's because I bought the sawmill. I suppose that's right. I'm not sure, but very frustrated we couldn't get the sawmill working today. But one thing I'd like to get done is get some sheep. So let's turn this off and send back this baler. And I don't suppose there's a bale trailer in the expansion, so let's find one. Yeah, I'll just go for Old Faithful. Okay, I'm just off to pick it up. I'll see you back here. So I've had a few problems today, and but I'm pleased about the price of wood that I got wherever I went just before. I can't remember where it was now, but that was good. Like 50,000 for a container full of wood is fantastic. So, you know, if we need money quite urgently, that's one way of doing it. You know, there's plenty of trees around, and you know, I'm quite pleased about that. I'm still frustrated about, you know, I couldn't get the sawmill started off. We've got it, but we haven't used it. So I need to get a sheep pen now, and I'm thinking of the Fenceless Husbandries one, which I'll just find it. Yes, it's this one, because you can get lots and lots and lots of sheep in here. Look how flat this land is, 77,600. So I want it kind of this side. I don't want it against the trees because it's going to get in the way of things. So I might as well just put it here. Brilliant. Okay, and we can make a field around it. That's fine. I'm going to turn off. How do I do it? Yeah, turn that grid off, and buy some sheep. Let's buy some sheep. So I would like grown-up ones, I think. And how many can I have? 60. We need to find some more collectibles, I think. Let's buy 60 of these. So they need some food. So where do we put their food? It must be around the other side, I think. Or maybe it's around the back. Okay, let's see if I can unload on the left. I can, that's fine. I'm liking this tractor. It's pretty good. It can do whatever you throw at it. Fantastic. Okay, we'll have sheep. Now the final thing I need today, I think, is a log cabin. And I'm going to spend all the money, but I think we need to borrow some money anyway. I need to get my farm set up, so I need sheep, and I need somewhere to rest my head at night. So let's look for a house for us. And there's new houses in the farming in the Platinum extension. I think I'll just go with the cheapest one, which is this one here, and probably put it around about. Put it that way round. Here. Fantastic. Well, thanks very much for watching today, and I'm sorry if things went wrong a little bit. They went wrong for me as well with that sawmill, but I'll know for next time. We'll get a timber runner, and then we can put all our wood in there, and I'll probably start next time from the same day because we've got all these machines that are expensive. So thanks very much for watching, and I'm going to go and rest now, and see you next time. Bye for now.